pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an inning. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly...
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Now, sloppy signs there. Punjab will need to be better than that in the field. Need this overthrow for four.
See if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little different. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only...
Beats the field with a great shot.
Just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielder.
Coming into the attack from the south end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the pond.
Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot.
That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Coley, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Chance. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle them. That's gone. A nice simple catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst.
Chance. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Out. What a screamer.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important...
Oh my, that's racing away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery.
Great shot, through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Getting onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent shot. No point in chasing that one. A few moves made in the field.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
And the captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. Big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
On top of this bowling, may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Green hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive. Chase that one.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. Everyone's gone up. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Green at last has to go. It's been a...
Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the...
Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Big edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 193. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial break.
Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good one, someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd to get...
Peach of a delivery. Deep has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Gets that away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. It just looks so easy. Stands and admire that shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for.
Timed through vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to the...
Wow, that's missed a lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Are lifted. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Smashed all over the park.
Ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Perfectly timed.
Livingston got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Trouble. That looks good. Oh, right, right.
So that's the third wicket down. A more happy person walking off the field and a real feeling of disappointment.
This ball. Time that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from.
Boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, whack. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight back to the bowl. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. He's heading for something special.
Finds the edge. Sharma with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fan for most of the knock.
End of the over. One from it. Punjab, 122 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the...
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Fly. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and
Pinged off that.
well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. You just can't hit it.
Bowler coming into the attack.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long with the 6.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
No ground can hold them. 6 more.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball. Nicked it. Yeah, that's gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail.
They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now.
Gets that away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, delivery to be bowling here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 8 runs out of there. Punjab, 184 for 7.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Have to go for it now.
Siraj with a huge appeal.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. Batter coming in.
Trouble.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That has been the most